Hi there, my name's Luke Pilkinton-Ching. I'm a photographer, videographer and graphic designer in Te Pou Whirinaki, the medical education unit at University of Otago in Wellington. As we've all come to see, we do things different as a result of COVID-19, not only in the way we teach, but also in the way that we share ideas and new learning. Medical education and research is no exception. Attending conferences has been the mainstay of how clinicians, researchers and academics have shared ideas and gathered information and made connections with workers in similar fields. However, the possibility of disease transmission and limits on national and international travel as a result of COVID-19 have meant that many conferences have been cancelled. Some conferences have been able to provide online offering instead, and others have pivoted quickly to provide virtual conferences where delegates don avatars and engage with others in a 3D digital environment. Optimistically, we may have a vaccine by mid-2021. Even once it's freely available, it's likely that there will still be travel and gathering restrictions for years to come. In fact, many have suggested that the world has changed forever as a result of COVID-19. IATA has predicted that without government support, only 13 airlines will survive the economic fallout of this pandemic. The resulting lack of competition is likely to change the pricing structures of air travel well after the infection has been eradicated. Consequently, it's likely that online and virtual conferences will be more common and international real-world conferences will diminish. But the need and desire for medical experts to share ideas and collaborate hasn't changed. In fact, I would suggest that the need for online collaboration during these times has never been greater. Despite there being some positive spin-offs, I'm sure that many will be sad about the likely collapse of many real-world conferences. But there may also be some great opportunities for UOW clinicians, researchers and academics if we are able to evolve into this world we now find ourselves in and front foot the change. Recently I spoke with surgeon Sarah Rennie, who was a keynote speaker at the Association for Medical Education in Europe, AME. It was a virtual conference this year. Sarah showed me the poster exhibition hall. In addition to being able to click directly through to the posters from the conference app, delegates could also wander around a virtual poster hall and view them, or even sit and chat to the presenter if they were online at the time. I was fascinated to see that some of the posters were simply a PDF of what would have previously been a paper poster in a real-world environment. This reminded me of how in the early days of television, when it took some time for media makers to realise that the new technology of television wasn't just radio with pictures. It was possible to have footage of what was being reported rather than just footage of the newsreader reading out the report. It would seem that some at the AME poster presentation had realised that their poster presentation didn't have to be a 2D poster, that a PowerPoint presentation could be used instead, potentially a better platform to guide delegates through their research. It could take delegates on a journey of what the presenter had learned and could finish with a clearly articulated call to action or collaboration. It could be a combination of written word, sound, photos, videos, interviews, etc. Not unlike what you've viewed in this video so far. So what does this mean for UOW and Otago? For upcoming online and virtual conferences, our presenters should find out what is the possibility for presenters and their posters. As with the recent AME conference that Sarah was at, it's possible that a poster presentation slot might allow for more than a flat PDF of text and graphs and findings. It's likely that the type of support that UOW provides for people in developing their presentations will be different. Less 2D media and more multimedia, so that UOW research and learning is clear, attractive and engaging.